Hello guys and gals of the internet, it is the 7 Chaos of YouTube, Twitch TV and Mixer.com. Lady Talmud is here today. It's another co-op game, but this one's actually going to work a little bit differently. Welcome to the complete playthrough, and that's right, this could be our biggest undertaking yet of the entire Deadrising 2 saga, starting with Deadrising 2K0. Now this is going to work differently for a couple of reasons. Number one is that Lady Talmud isn't going to be recording her perspective of the playthrough for a change because I'm in the midst of my Deadrising marathon, and Deadrising 2 is kind of the next chapter in the story. But Lady Talmud hasn't done a playthrough of Deadrising 1 due to kind of the difficulty, I guess. It would be probably a bit difficult for you to do on your own, unless you could probably just flay the chainsaw around. I will be sure to do that for you at some point.
Yay, thank you.
Yeah, because you might find it a bit difficult. It is very fucking hard.
Will.
It's not hard as in difficult. It's just, as you probably have seen from the playthrough of various people and myself, the AI makes it even harder than it really has to be. I'm not really sure that's the case with K0 and Deadrising 2 as a whole, but I guess we're going to find out. So she will not be recording her perspective of this playthrough, but the game, Deadrising 2, pretty much from here on out, I believe the rest of the Deadrising saga is co-op. So
3 definitely is. 4, I don't know.
Really? 4 is a question mark. Yeah, good point. I guess the ones we have watched have only been single player playthroughs, so that would probably make sense from what we've watched of Vash. I mean, we haven't watched it all yet because we don't want to know the ending, because we actually had this planned a few months ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, no perspective in Lady Talmud this time, but I will continue on my own, so she will be just joining me for this one. Now, unfortunately, when we get to Deadrising 2, we won't be playing the original version, which basically means everything we earn from K0 right now will not carry over into Deadrising 2, because we will be playing the remastered version on the Xbox One. Now, considering that it's 2 different versions, that probably means that anything we earn in K0 might not carry over at all, which would be a shame because it's 2 totally different versions. The only way we could play the original version is to get an Xbox 360, and we just don't see the point in getting like a console just to play one game. It just wouldn't make any sense. You know, we were only playing it for that point, so there's just no point. So we're going to have to play the Xbox One port, and we're just going to have to bear with. Now we're going to have to watch this opening cutscene, because we can't drop into the game. I'm going to set up some options. This game looks old, that's for sure. So we are playing the backwards compatibility version of Deadrising 2, and K0 rather. So that means Deadrising 2's remastered version, none of this will carry over, unless it does. I'm not actually sure. I guess we'll find out. I would assume not. I would assume it wouldn't work that way, because the versions are drastically different. You'd think so anyway. But as I quickly learned from Deadrising 1, that's not really the case. You know, we just update the textures and the graphics, and the rest is all just there. From my ending of Deadrising 1's playthrough, that's pretty evident.
Wow, I have 7 of the achievements already.
I think you've probably got most of them. I've got none of them on my newest account, so
There's only 5 I need to get.
yeah, we can do that.
Save all the survivors, I need to do that. Kill 1,000 zombies. Spend $100,000 in the pawn shop. Build all available combo weapons. Unlock all doors.
Yeah, I don't think they're too hard. 1,000, like the money in the pawn shop, probably you could buy like a bit of like the Zombrex thing in there, and that would probably give the achievement outright, I would have thought.
Yeah, more than likely.
I think there is a way to kind of like keep getting money. It's like a trick. You just go out of the area and come back, and I think that's everything just respawns. Pretty much how it used to work.
Oh wow.
So as you can see, there's like 3 different slots, but I'm almost convinced that when we boot up Deadrising 2, the remastered version, it's not going to carry any of K0's over, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. It's like, if they were going to do that, why didn't they just have backwards compatibility on Deadrising 2?
Yeah.
It would have made a lot more sense to do that.
Reporting live from just outside Las Vegas.
Right, I'm in the game now. I'm just pausing it for you all there.
I've just started the cutscene. I had to sort out some options.
To be over 100,000, and as many as a staggering 1 million people may be infected.
It's pretty cool how you got like a prequel to Deadrising 2. It's a pretty cool idea. Now gaming's just filled with these sort of things. You could just run around and kind of get used to the controls while you wait for me if you want. So, this is Chuck Green. He's obviously been in the wars already. Oh my god, did you see that weird pop in there? So yeah, I believe this released in 2009, 2010. I can't remember, it was so long ago.
I can't remember, I don't know.
But yeah, pretty much the rest of the Deadrising marathon will now be blind because we never played 2 and 3 and 4, so...
No, I still need to get 3. But it's so
yeah,
expensive.
3 never seems to be in a game set, if you noticed.
No, annoyingly.
It's quite hilarious. But that never seems to be in a game sale when, like, summer sales and that are on. Deadrising 3 has never been part of it for some reason. They want you to buy the Apocalypse Edition at full price, basically. But the thing is, in the latest one, I think they discounted Deadrising 4, so...
They did, I think, yeah.
Yeah. Kind of makes no sense. So yeah, there's the continuation of the Zombrex that we kind of inadvertently made in the first game. Although it wasn't called that back then. It was only to...
No, Daddy, no!
Nobody likes shots, honey. But it's very important that you get this.
So basically, Katie is like... she's kind of like the big case that you need to focus on. You need to make sure you have a Zombrex shot before her next, like... before she turns and dies.
Take another one for a long time.
The thing is, when we get to Deadrising 2, I'm going to have no idea what to do. None. So, like I said, this might be our longest undertaking just by doing the game. And then we might end up just, like, strolling around for 15 minutes. Obviously, if there's any parts like that, I'll just, like, cut them out with my editing that I did for the first game. But we probably won't be starting Deadrising 2 for a while anyway, because, well, I suppose we could, couldn't we? Because you're not recording it, yeah. Mind you, I haven't got the game yet. So,
yeah, no, wait until you've been
yeah, I'm gonna have to wait.
You're getting Sims on Tuesday, so...
Oh yeah, Sims, Cats and Dogs all day, baby. I've been waiting for that game for, like, ever. Well, DLC, I should say. I'll spit.
Katie, stay right here.
So I can almost guarantee that when we do start Deadrising 2, on the remastered version, you'll notice that the graphics will be improved, and that'll be about it. I think they just kept the way the AI works on purpose, but, you know, some of the stuff that the AI were doing were bone dead stupid. Oh my god, that ending of Deadrising 1 will be probably my most legendary part of any playthrough I ever do.
Hey! That's my truck! Stop!
I'll spin, he's still in the truck. Fucking nut job.
Son of a bitch!
Guys,
Zombrex.
I think we're good. Son of a bitch.
Daddy, there's a man over there.
That's probably not a man, kid. Nope. And there's more than one of them. Before it was finished and dealt with. If I remember rightly, I think apart from Case West, I don't think this game has much to do with the first game at all. Sans the zombies. Like, at all. And that's the only thing that probably carried over.
okay now, honey. They can't get in.
Not yet. Drinking too much will make Chuck sick. Fair enough. Good to know.
Katie. Daddy loves you so much.
But where are you going?
I have to go get some more Zombrex and figure out how to get us out of here.
My goodness, this game looks old.
But no, Daddy. I don't even like Zombrex.
I know, honey. But it's very important. You need another one before bedtime. You stay here.
Poor
I
kid.
promise I'll be back as soon as I can.
You're not afraid of those bad people outside?
Nothing's gonna stop me from keeping you safe.
Oh my god. I don't know if you guys are noticing it, but on my TV, this game's graphics look really old. It's a shame, but, you know, it was the way of the times back then. So Zombrex is a drug that stops the infection from becoming zombies. This is high in demand and expensive and hard to find. No shit. Zombrex is still an experimental formula and only prevents zombification for 12 hours. Zombrex overdoses are deadly and users must never take it earlier than prescribed. This actually reminds me, we'll have to do off the record too.
Oh yeah.
I think off the record is the funner of the two, because basically you're playing as Frank West or Chuck Green. But I think in this game you only get 2 Chuck Greens, which would be hilarious. So a Zombrex counter on the HUD shows how much time. The Zombrex counter on your HUD shows how much you have at all times. Kay needs her next dose between 7 and 8. If she doesn't get, she'll die. Check your watch to see how much time is left for Kay needs her dose. Gotcha. So it's basically Deadrising 1 with an added purpose now that Kay needs Zombrex stuff. Okay. So can we... Wait a minute, what? Wait. How do you invite people? Do you invite people?
Shit.
I didn't actually... I don't actually know. I think you do. I'm pretty sure.
Um,
I'm sure this is co-op.
yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I might have made a dreadful mistake. Shit. I'm gonna be wandering around like a complete idiot. I'm sure you can, like... There doesn't seem to be, like, a thing to invite you over, so...
No, invite to games grayed out. Why?
It's like... Byte parts, case file, map... Status... Notebook tutorials... What the fuck?
Oh,
Wait.
God.
Can I, I'm gonna go out of here a minute. I'm gonna keep the game running, but just go into, like... Game Hub. I'm gonna go into the, like... Microsoft Store. Shit. Okay. I'm sure this was co-op. I'm almost sure of it. I know the game was. I don't know if the DLC was. Xbox One. Friends who play. Oh. It doesn't actually just... It just says Xbox One. It doesn't tell me how many players are playing and shit. 13. No, I don't want to view the game clip. Huh. I wonder if
Is it
you...
not?
There is a restroom somewhere. So let me find that. A minute. It runs out here. There's a restroom over here. Let me see if I can find it. I'm pretty sure this is probably where you'll find people. Like, invite people, but... Save your game. Visit bathroom. Relieve yourself. Save as often as you like. It's a good idea to do so. Unclose this bathroom. Unless they took it away. There is a save. Do you know what? I don't think there is.
Oh.
I don't think there's any co-op stuff in this game. Wait, what the fuck?
I thought it was. Oh man.
What the hell? Tutorials.
Might Google it and just put is Deadrising.
Yeah, you probably do that.
I thought I could have sworn it was.
Yeah.
Case West is, isn't it?
Case West definitely is, yeah.
Yeah.
And the game definitely is as well.
And Deadrising, yeah, the main games.
The game is, and Case West is.
Yeah.
Was Case Zero not it then?
I'm just giggling it now. It's Dead.
I mean, I've got nothing on tutorials, so.
Rising.
Number's page. It doesn't actually say. Oh dear, I might have really screwed this up. I might have to play this by myself. I had no idea.
0. Co-op. Let's see what Google says.
Yeah. Let me do a couple of things while you figure that out. Boxing nose and spike back.
Well, good. Yeah, apparently.
It is.
Oh no, the full game does. Case Zero does not. Wow.
Oh wow. Well, I've screwed up then. My bad. Well, that sucks.
I'm sure Case West is though.
Case West definitely is. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I got the achievement, A Taste of Things to Come, but I will be playing this by myself. That really
Sadly,
sucks.
yes.
Combo cards give you the recipe to build powerful combo weapons. Cards are found in the combo screen. And combo weapons gives you bonus player points or prestige points, whatever it was. And level up faster, more zombies. Try building more combo weapons using from skill first to go to easy to spot and like red icon. Yes. I'm not reading this shit because I'm just mumbling to myself. No joking. Alright, so that sucks. I guess I'll be continuing on by myself because I messed up. Well, shit. Oh well.
Never mind. We just have to do it when we get to 2.
Yep. Fuck.
Oh man.